Now return to the end of this terrible game. Oh boy, that roller doesn't fill me with any good feelings at all. Look at this crap. We're gonna have to roll around and roll around.
I will enjoy watching you struggle before you die.
Can't climb that. Okay, well.
I will enjoy watching you struggle before you die.
There's gonna be monster spawns to make this more difficult. There's gotta be. What, can I shoot him? Is he still up there? I can't see. That was a close one. Wasn't paying attention. Clipped her toenails there. Get him? What a... Oh, Jesus. Well, I totally called this, by the way. I gotta restart this because of... From the beginning? Oh, fuck this.
Face your end.
The spider, Lara. The spider.
I will cast you into the afterlife.
This is a mistake to be in here. What the fuck? There's got to be an area you can go that is out of the pattern. This is reminding me of that one game I played. What's it called? Helltaker or something like that? And he's back. Okay, it's annoying enough that she takes a while just to shoot a rocket in the first place, but the fact that she can't shoot it up, it still fucking bothers me that they don't have any kind of... What am I supposed to do there? Any kind of, you know, planar... differentiation there so that, you know, you can aim at somebody who's above you. It's contextual. It's like, oh, does she detect that there's someone above? Well, then she'll throw the spear there or whatever. Otherwise... Are you? Something tells me this isn't true. And the contextual thing is what also throws off the fact that she will not throw towards the crosshairs when there's a monster in the area. On the one hand, that's kind of helpful, because especially when you cannot see the monster, then, yeah, it becomes really important. Ah, fuck. But in situations like that, where she just launches one off, even though I've got the cursor behind her, I would much rather... See, like, why the fuck didn't that hit him? It's just, it's so hit or miss, and not, you know, no pun intended. But fuck. Like...
My army awakens.
Oh, good. Because that's exactly what I fucking need right now. In front of you, Lara. Throw it in fucking front of you. What the fuck is that? See, how did that miss? Jesus Christ. It's just so inconsistent. Like, what the fuck is she shooting at?
You will not stop me. This world will be consumed by my fire.
Thought I could roll through that. I barely made it. Alright. It doesn't make any sense why, you know, if he's right here and I shoot, the missile goes zoom. Just, why? Why can't you just make the controls simple? Point at something and shoot it. It's simple. It doesn't have to be overly complicated. What the fuck is that? I mean, it's a tiny arena, yes, but there's got to be a gimmick. Yeah, see, he's not going to be in the arena.
Darkness is almost upon us.
So where is he? See? What the fuck is that? Damn it. No, Lara, that. The thing that's supposed to be effective against him. So I've got like 2 shots. Not anymore either. I think I'm out of ammo for that. I don't know if this has enough ammo in it. Come back? What the fuck? Okay, well, we're out of ammo. There's nothing to give me ammo, so... Also, you'd think that this game would have like a default power-up for the spear. That's how most games with basic weapons like this work, especially since this is like the magic spear. But if you're gonna get me to the boss, the final boss, that I have to use my spear on him to kill him, allow me to power it up. Oh, this is fine. No explosives? No problem. Hopefully killing one of these will give me explosives. Or ammo, rather. If they die... Fuck, what the... Come on. Oh, and good, it took away my ammo that I earned, too. Well, that's fucking great. Oh, alright, it's fun. It's fun. Fun idea, guys. many stages does this guy have, by the way? That's... Because this isn't the end, obviously. We're going to kill these things because I'm replenishing my ammo. And then we're going to do, like, final round whatever. Even though we've already gone... Like, this is the third round here. Fuck, come on! I'm not sure how that one got destroyed, but...
Witness the power of a true god.
Go on? Really? Jesus fucking Christ. What a boring-ass fucking boss. What? Where are you shooting? Jesus fucking Christ! It's fucking ridiculous. How does the missile just circle around him? He's got fucking anime bullet powers. This is about as effective as... So, just like before, we'll be able to get him down to about half health with the explosives, and then we've got to finish this off with spears. Oh, good. Bullet hell. Bullet hell. That's fun. No, I mean, that's gonna be just fine, guys. What is this fucking game?
Like you're out of luck.
No! Hurry! We must get the mirror back to its shrine before the first light of dawn. Quickly, replace the mirror.
What about you?
I must remain and protect our age of light. It is my destiny. Now return the mirror.
Take care, Totec. The mirror has been returned to its secret place, and Zolot to his eternal prison. When I'm gone, this place will be lost again. But for how long? If there's one thing I've learned in all my travels, it's that nothing is lost forever. But some things should never be found.
I actually did complete to get the heavy jungle outfit. Didn't get the Spear of Darkness, though. What are we continuing on? Let's see. Oh, the credits. Okay. What a crappy game. Honestly, like if it did not have Lara Croft in it, if it was just some generic Indiana Jones type adventurer, whatever, it would just be a forgotten game. It would be a generic forgotten game. Like, there's nothing Tomb Raider about this game. It's like, well, it's like I said, they wanted to make a Diablo game, and then they were like, oh shit, you know, Tomb Raider has puzzles in it, and they're like, oh, well, how about we make 80% of the puzzles pushing a boulder into a hole? That's fun, right? Like, what was this game supposed to be? What were they thinking? And like all the weapon unlocks? Why? Why all the weapon unlocks? That's fucking ridiculous. I mean, some of the weapons were just upgraded versions of the previous ones. So instead of giving me access to the shitty weapon, just upgrade the shitty weapon to the better weapon. Why do you need an inventory of 24 weapons you know, 3 of which you're ever going to be able to use. I just, God, this whole game, it infuriates me because I don't get what they thought was going to be fun about it. Least of all the controls. Holy shit. Whoever was in charge, whoever is going on here, user research, you didn't do much. Yanis. Whoever was in charge of user experience and user interface didn't know how to do their job, because what the fuck? I mean, you're going to make 80% of the puzzles pushing a boulder, and the other, you know, 10% pulling on a lever, and then the remaining 10% pushing down a pad. So like 90% of the puzzles require you to use this ridiculous grab the thing and move it around mechanic, which is implemented so poorly, especially the boulders. My God, you try and push a boulder into one of the slots, and if you're moving too fast, you let go and it just rolls away. Like, what the fuck? Who does that? You can lower the physics just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a thing like that. It's just, God, it was more annoying to play than anything. You know, the puzzles were absolutely minimal and subpar. Honestly, the level design, like I said, in Game Boy Advance Tomb Raider Prophecy was better and more interesting than this game. I think the most interesting level might have been the one in the middle where I had to get like the 8 or 10 boulders or however many it was, just because there was enough to actually explore, and there were a few instances where I had to be like, okay, how do I get that boulder? There should have been much more of that, and less of the, oh, you know, waves of enemies that you don't have enough ammo for and you just gotta run around. There's so much running around. Just circling. Again, I don't know what they thought was going to be fun about the game. And I want to point out that this was using easy combat. You can adjust the difficulty by making the enemies tougher, I guess. They're already annoying enough as it is. And I guess on that note, also, you know, this was the game. This was the game. Like, it's basically up to you, the player, to make it more difficult for yourself by either upping the difficulty of the enemies or doing the completely unnecessary challenges. Like, I get the in-game stuff where it's like, oh, here's one of those Red Skull tombs that I can go into, and if I can solve the puzzle here, I'll get one of these extra little, you know, items that I can slot into my inventory. That is probably the only actual mechanic of the game that I appreciated, that you could get the items that would actually help you, and then figuring out that, oh yeah, you know, this one adds one here and subtracts one here, and the other one that I've got slotted in does the opposite, and so I'm basically canceling them out and doing nothing. But it's just, I resent the whole, you know, collecting the points thing and the leaderboards. You don't need a leaderboard in a fucking Tomb Raider game. What are you thinking? But, like, why are so many of the unlocks and the items and all that stuff behind a point system and not a freaking puzzle system? You know? In Tomb Raider, if you want to actually get items and whatnot, especially if you're looking for, like, you know, hidden med packs and ammo cache, whatever, you find the secret passage behind the waterfall, and then you got to do a jumping puzzle to get to whatever, and then you find the chest that has the thing in it. Like, this is a Tomb Raider game. Make all the unlocks and upgrades and whatever be part of that hidden system. And, you know, if it's collecting all the skulls, fine, so be it. But the points thing, I don't get it. I really don't get it. They made a game and slapped Tomb Raider on top of it. They did not set out to make a Tomb Raider game. It just, anyway, that's enough ranting. We're finally done. Judging by the views, no one gave a shit about this game anyway, and I'm not sure if that's just because of my channel or because everyone else agreed that it's also a pretty mediocre game. But yeah, we're done. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next Let's Play.